I got the site right up here. Boy, they look good. They released 19 players today. They shaved it down, but man, I got to tell you something. They look good. They look great in the preseason. They went undefeated in the preseason. Foles and Trent Edwards make the team. Kafka's gone. Of course, Michael Vick will be your starter. And they have high expectations of the Philadelphia Eagles. If not, Andy Reid, bye. Nice to know you. Kick your fat behind out the door. You should have been out the door a long time ago. But Lori went on record yesterday and today, and they had this on PTI, or PL, whatever it is, pardon the interruption, with Tony Kornheiser. Will Bond's on vacation, so he put some other nitwit in there. But Lori to say that about Andy Reid, what's that sending that message? Two things that the message is sent. Number one, he's saying it for a reason. I know his kid died, and we do give the Reid family our condolences. But here's the two reasons that I think he did that. And I think Lori's pretty sharp for doing what he did. Number one is he'll have to really coach this year, Andy Reid. Number two is he's going to have his players behind him because they all love Andy. Remember? Andy Reid is the creme de la creme. He's the best coach in the world, in the universe. He buries Bill Belichick and Bill Walsh and Vince Lombardi and Don Shula and everybody else. He might bury him at the dinner table. He's not going to bury him on the football field. I can tell you that. But the players could play harder for Reid, knowing that his job's on the line. So as much as it's supposed to be an embarrassment because they were hugging 3 weeks ago after Gary passed away, like we said, we give our condolences to the Reid family, and they were hugging one another. And now for Lori to come out and say this 10 days before the opening game, it's a motivational thing. That's what's going on. He's motivating them. He's motivating his team. Jeff Lee Lori is not an idiot. Maybe he's a half of an idiot, but not a full-fledged idiot. He knows what he's doing. I like what he did there because they'll put some juice into the team, put some juice into the coach, and you know this is the last year of his contract. He's not going to negotiate until the year is over, so he's going to have to work really hard and start making the right decisions and doing the right thing for the team. And the Eagles as players, they got to do the same thing. If they love their coach so very much, it's the way they say they do, then they'll play their hearts out for Andy Reid to return next year to the Philadelphia Eagles. Real quick, let's see. Here's some of the quotes. They got rid of Marty Gilliard, and I wish they wouldn't have done that. I really have a lot of praise for him. I think he's a really good wide receiver. He'll make it in the NFL, but he really did have a great preseason for the Philadelphia Eagles. That DeMaurice Johnson, he gets in there anyway. Mike Kafka's gone. See you later. Chad Hall, Marvin McNutt, fullback Amelia, whatever his last name is. DJ Jones, defensive, and Monte Taylor, center Steve Allos, and guard Brandon Washington. See you later. Gilliard and Hull had a solid preseason. They played all the positions, and the Eagles are loaded, they say. McBriar, the punter from Dallas, he's gone also. Henry will be doing the kicking. As far as other players to be gone, they'll be on the practice squad. A guy like Mike Gibson, he went injury resettlement, so he's no big deal. They said they're carrying 4 quarterbacks, so not Kafka's gone. I'd like to run him back in Bryce Brown and Chris Paul. I think they did a wonderful job there. The wide receivers, Deshaun Jackson, Jeremy Maclin, Jason Event, Riley Cooper, and DeMaurice Johnson's there. Their offensive linemen, Todd Hermans, Danny Watkins, Jason Kelsey, Evan Mathis, King Dunlap, who's a gigantic guy, by the way, Demetrius Bell, Dennis Kelly, and John Vanderbilt, and Dallas Reynolds. They make the team. The 2 tight ends will be Frank Selleck and Clay Harbor. You know that Michael Vick is in town, so you don't have to worry about the defensive linemen. And they really look good on the defensive line. Trent Cole, Colin Jenkins, Dennis Landry, Fletcher Cox, Jason Babin, Brandon Graham, Philip Hunt, Cedric Thornton, who just made the team. A second-round pick, Vinnie Curry, Darryl Tapp, and Antonio Dixon. Linebackers, Michael Kendricks, DeMarco Reins, Akeem Jordan, Casey Matthews, Jamar Chaney, and Brian Roll. Okay, good for that. Defensive backs, Ashenwa, DRC, Curtis Marsh, Brandon Boykin, Nate Allen, Kirk Coleman, Juan Jarrett, Brandon Hughes, and Trevor Lindley. I mean, Josilio Hansen is gone. Special team guys, Alex Henry, punter Chaz Henry, and Matt McBriar, long snapper John, whatever his last name is. As far as the quarterbacks, Trent Edwards is a heck of a quarterback. He's a guy who's out of Stanford. He's a veteran in this league. Nick Fall did a really nice job for the Philadelphia Eagles in the quarterback position. Vic hardly played at the quarterback position at all this whole preseason. He should be fresh as a daisy. He's going to wear a flat jacket just in case it was ripped. So that's just take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Where do I think they'll finish? My prediction before the season ever starts, 10-6. My prediction for the Philadelphia Phillies, they're in the toilet. Okay, Wi-Fi 1460. Artie, so you can catch me here 5 days a week. Monday, 5 to 7. Tuesday, 5 to 7. Wednesday, Femme Fit All with Jamie T. Bernard and myself, 5 to 7. Thursday, an extra hour of Sports Power, 5 to 8. Friday, we do our 6 to 8 edition here in Wi-Fi studio here at 1460 AM without my partner today, Jimmy D. But he will be with us. He had a cataract operation. He will be with us, and we certainly miss Jimmy D. And he does our Friday show with us. All right, that's it. Time to go. Everybody, I hope you enjoy our video on the Phillies and the Eagles, but they are my true feelings, and I don't sugarcoat nothing for anybody. Here we go.